Mark Clemens with NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune alongside our Baton Rouge area large school defensive player of the year, Deldrick Canty. And Deldrick, first of all, congratulations. You're kind of the anchor of a very good Scotlandville defense. Y'all averaged just 15 points per game, giving up on defense. And I guess when you kind of look back at the season, only one loss in the regular season, and y'all get Rummel, give them a really good run for their money. They end up winning the whole thing. So obviously a really good team there. When you kind of assess the season as a whole, looking back on it, overall, are you pleased?
I'm really pleased because I know my team, we tried hard. We did the right thing. We did what our coaches asked of us, and we just went with it and tried our best at every game we played.
Mm-hmm. And your final numbers, according to Coach, 71 tackles, 16 for loss, 4 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 pass breakups. So you kind of did a little bit of everything. And this comes after y'all lost a good number of starters from the defense last year. What was sort of the keys to y'all's defensive success this year as a team and just sort of as you as an individual?
As a team, the biggest key was our responsibility, knowing what we had to do and what we were supposed to do. And for me, it was just something that I had to go out there and be a person a leader, and so everybody could follow me and do the right thing and take their role in the football game.
Mm-hmm. And you transferred here from Capital, had to sit out your sophomore year. Was that, I guess, how was that transition? Was that sort of a struggle, not being able to play for a year and having to kind of learn the new scheme, whatever it was?
Yes, sir. It was kind of hard for me because I know, like, I really love football, and that year it really hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
It was emotions that was building up. My coach told me I couldn't play that year, so I knew I had to sit back and just look at the team and just realize that I could be out there next year. And so I just took the mindset, I worked by myself and just listened to everything that everybody had to tell me, and I just went with it.
Mm-hmm. And then Coach Randall comes in last year, and kind of takes a little while for everything to kind of get into place. But in this year, you really saw the success. What was that transition like for him coming in, seeing the two different coaching styles from what you saw at Capital and even your first year at Scotlandville, and then just sort of the transition with him taking over and how you kind of saw the success this year really kind of build?
When Coach Randall first came in, he came in with a mindset that everybody else had. He was like, we're gonna get us a championship.
Mm-hmm.
We start day one. We starting off lifting, running hard. Everything we had to do, he wanted 100%. He wanted perfection. He wanted to do the right thing and make sure we could be greater than anybody else.
Mm-hmm. And you had a really good defense. Had a lot to build on too, looking into the future. But let's talk about you as an individual. You're getting some looks from some colleges. I guess so far, how's that process been? The recruiting process. Who have you heard from? What schools are sort of interested in you right now? What schools are you interested in? I guess more importantly.
It's been crazy. The phone been blowing up, mailbox been blowing up, but a couple of teams they've been looking at me was especially LA Tech and ULM. Talked to Cam Cameron at LSU,
Mm-hmm.
University UTSA, University of Central Florida, ULM, Grambling, Southern. It's a lot of colleges. It's getting crazy by the day.
And it'll probably get even crazier as the months kind of get closer to signing day. What are some of the things you like about the schools you just sort of named, or what are some of the things that a lot of kids want to either stay close to home or want to have early playing time or want to get academics as well? What are some of the things you sort of prioritize whenever you're looking at schools?
Oh, when I look at a school, I'm looking at education. Really, I want to see if they have the right education for me, or do they have that right classes, right thing I want to get into, like criminal justice. I want to get into criminal justice. So when I'm looking to the school, I want to look into make sure they have my major and my things that I need to continue in life.
And so that'll be the next level. You just finished your high school career. When you kind of look back on it, especially your time at Scotlandville, where you really sort of developed, what's going to be any one memory that's going to kind of be your favorite when you look back, or just maybe a memory as a whole, just going through with these guys, maybe a game in particular, something like that really just kind of sticks out to you?
Central game, my team, like, we came out, it was 21-0 going to halftime. We was losing, and coach went in the locker room. I ain't never seen him before. Coach gave us that speech. He's like, we had to go out there and try our best. And knowing that we was really, really young, and Central had the best athletes probably in the world. Coach just made us just look at it as we better than them. We people, regular people just like them. They put their pads on just like we do. So we went out there and gave it all. We stuck with it, but we just came a little short by 1 point against the Central.
Mm-hmm. Well, obviously a bright career for you. Hopefully even brighter future ahead at the college level. So Deldrick, congratulations for him. I'm Mark Clemens with NOLA.com.